down.
Time.
Step down.
Oh, Johnny say time.
It's time to step down, boy. It's Rasta. Let me tell you, say, Rasta. You know why? The man a liar. The man a liar and a killer. A dictator. A rapist. Him a rapist. Him tell you, say, me want to bring back unity between Africans across the globe. When him a kill him own people them. When him a lock down him own people them. Him tell you say, me want Africa to unite. How can Africa be unite and Gambia to have peace? You can't have peace if you don't have freedom and liberty. See? So Rasta brethren and sisters is fooling you. The man a fool you. He's a thief, a rapist, a dictator, and a liar as well. And a Rockefeller, a Freemason. He's an evil man, so don't ever go to Gambia to kind of lie and eat his voodoo or juju food. He gives you everything you want. You think, say, the man is the best man in Africa. Hence, he's killing his own people. He's locking up his people. He doesn't want anyone to speak against him or to say a single word against him. When you're wrong, you're wrong. You're listening to Amuragal FM. It's 8 minutes past 6 today, Thursday, 12 January 2017. Yes. Mbewulara kachale lambadi ngulal Amuragal FM la mwebitu wa karotil tanim fula January 2017. Tili woro konto kono ya jamenyanta State House bulalale. I feraka fana bitada odanda etaje. Yes. Nga fonu nga lejane afundita le kununko talato suto afundita diamuta ko moli e nyombala le kuola kudol keta wol keta le foeke bari ya jame amala fi funtila bar fo mole afuntandi mba funtandala ko durumo yale ka durumo sisindile ay funti din kokono mba sisindila la ay funti. Yes, mboka yi nange deglu Amuragal FM nak tey la 12 January 2017 ñun yeb comme niñ ko xamé rek juróom benn fan moo des pour Yaya Jammeh jóge foofu waaye talaata bi passé génn na si diggi guddi pour wax reconciliation, amnesty, ñu def lu bon from XYZ date to whatever date. Ñun we don't want, ñun bëggu ñoo dégg loolu yëpp politician yu moo play. That's his business. Yaya Jammeh has faulted the Gambians. He has to pay lu mu def. Loolu moo tax yàlla mooy buur pour moom parewut loolu moo tax mu bugg Gambians si bàyyi ko fa for another year. Moom bu mu kudeta Jawara daf ko doon ñaan pour mu bàyyi ko for 1 month because moom parewut bu mu ko doon kudeta. So this time around we done it the legal way, the democratic way. So yow kenn du la baalal da nga jóge foofu on the 18 midnight 18 you have to go, my youth. Your term done. Yes. You're listening to Amuragal FM. We'll leave you with, who are we going to leave you with? Let's look on this here. We'll leave you with, who? It cannot be Dictator Jammeh. Dr. Aissatou Toure, dubbing on Amuragal FM. This dub was mixed by myself, actually. I hope you like the dub. Yes? It goes like this, I think. Yes. Keep it locked to Amuragal FM. Thursday, 12th January 2017, 6 days before Jammeh steps down. In 6 days' time, Jammeh would be history or a rebel leader. And anybody supporting Jammeh, you will be a rebel surrogate. Yes? So change ship. Yes? Jump ship. Don't now. Change your allegiance to Mr. Barrow and the coalition. You know.
Too much power is concentrated in too few hands. We need a new approach to government that involves people in decisions that affect them. Those who make the decisions on behalf of others are too often not accountable. I will restore the sovereignty.
The snow is coming down. Yes, we have the snow here, London. I think this is the first time it's snowing in London. I've seen snow in London. Yes, the temperature is not too bad. 9 degrees still now.
Directing our efforts and political capital towards one end, the singular pragmatic goal of ushering in a new and third republic that brings progress by building strong democratic institutions. Repealing the obnoxious laws that restrict our freedom and liberty, building a strong economy and leveling the political playing field so that the sovereign will of the Gambians will always prevail in their choice of leader. I am committed, if elected, to serve for 1 5-year term only, working with all those who have the capacity and the commitment to salvage the Gambia as it totters on the brink of total collapse. Nothing less than the fate of our nation and the future of our children hang in the balance. We cannot work it alone, neither can we turn back. Together, we can bring the change that is needed.
Big up to all the coalition members. Dr. Sala, Honorable Sala, Gomez,
to make progress possible,
Bao Boja,
especially under
Barrow,
the difficult political conditions we currently
Dr.
face.
Toure.
Everything I learned in my years of work with the women, men, and the youth of this country, and in academia, has convinced me that Gambians need a president that will serve them, not one that they should serve, not one that looks down on them, but a president who will uphold the Constitution, the rule of law, and restore good governance. A government that will bring economic prosperity to Gambians. People want more say in the decisions that affect their lives. The old command and control and control politics, doing things to and for people but never with them, has not and will not work. True democracy does not mean voting every 5 years. True democracy requires the active participation of all citizens in planning the development programs and activities for their localities, working with their wards, village development committees, and other development committees, allowing people affected to take leadership in advancing the best interests based on the common good. Together we can stop further degeneration of our beloved country and contribute to give it a new lease of life where hope, love, and appreciation of each other, respect for fundamental freedom, dignity of the person, rule of law, and peace will thrive in an entity that is nothing other than Gambia. Ensuring that nobody is victimized on the basis of tribe, religion, or political affiliation. For this is the true nature of the Gambian people. Gambians face a dire situation with the APRC regime, and every Gambian has a story to tell. But I urge you to muster courage and strength so that we can make the Gambia better. I seek your support in our quest to bring the Gambia out of isolation, to build bridges and linkages with people of other nations in partnership that safeguard, protect, and promote the interests of the Gambia as a sovereign state. Gambia's interest is best served by engaging with other nation states and being part of the wider international community. I want us to usher in a Gambia that will bring on board the hearts and minds of all Gambians in the diaspora, including left the country because of the tribulations, the persecutions, fear, and abuses they face as private citizens, entrepreneurs, academics, politicians, and activists. But more than anything else, a new Gambia of economic prosperity, freedom, rule of law, peace, and stability. The youth of this country are frustrated and their hopes dashed under this regime. Those born at the cusp of the Second Republic have now come of age. 20 years of APRC rule has failed to give them opportunities to fulfill their aspirations and achieve their goals. What their country has failed to give them, i.e. jobs, quality education, good health care, and decent living, they try to seek elsewhere, embarking on perilous journeys across the harsh desert and the wide Mediterranean. The Gambia needs you most now of all times as nation builders and agents of change to build a better Gambia for us all. The belief that the APRC cannot be defeated by election is a misconception.
Yeah, you're listening to our regular FM.
Your vote
617.
can defeat the APRC and your...
The eloquent voice of Dr. Aissatou Toure of the coalition now. This was done before she joined the coalition, but she's an iron lady, so therefore, yeah, she got our respect and recognition. Yes, I hope she's going to be a massive contribution to the coalition and to the for the Gambian people. So yeah, respect to all of them. Respect, big respect to all of them. We're going to leave you now with Musa. Musa is a Gambian dissident who was vexed about the comment of Usa, the Senegalese musician, and Metar Alaji Diouf, who were running their mouth like loose dogs, saying all kinds of things about the Gambia.
Because Metar Alaji Diouf, yo, don't you get a buga suñu réew. Understand nga? Be pare yow do nekk ci TV bi ku wax nga ne ko nafe di ko saga te kula saga nga ne da nga merlu xam nga ñu ne mag bu xamut bopam xalel tek ko palaasam gi nga sa morom boobu nonu jangé Dakar ci university bi mu ngi ni tek na la ci sa place wax na la dégga tek la ci sa place abulo dara lo ko mëna tontu lu waxulo dégga di ko saga ah Maître El Hadji Diouf ñun su fekkee ne Yaya Jammeh daf la fay xaalis is well and good loolu seen diggante la waaye ngir yàlla bàyyee ñu suñ problème ñu régler ko yow mënuloo ñoo régler suñ problème sa coalition ni na fexa boobu noonu nga war a génnee understand nga seen coalition boobu du coalition dara lu dul na fexa number one yow Maître El Hadji Diouf you are a failed nigga nu ma la ko waaye woon kenn jëlatu la lifin dégg nga waa ji wax la ko mu ne la Sidi Gassama bu koolee wax na la dégg ne la yow nit ñi dañu war a xam ne dictateur si rek nga dee àndal number one yow waa fi demoon di defend Hissène Habré defend nga ko lekk xaalisam lu mujjee ñu tëj ko rappa si kaso gi nga jógee fa nga ne lan xaaral ma dem Gambia nag comme que ñoom seen président bi dof la xamul dara man su ma dee diile ak moom dinaa mun a am nu mu lekkee si moom xaalis gis nga profession boo nekka profession bu noble la waaye billahi wallahi tallahi mun naa waat de am na ñoo xam ne léegi suñ buggee nekka lawyer sax dañ ko xelaataat because prostitutes yu mel ni yow caga yu mel ni yow because noble lifin boo gis profession boo gis am na ñu si nekka caga yow si caga yi nga bokk understand nga jël lawyer ngeen jégal ma rek dafa am ku kooloon rek xam nga rek su ma lifin yi waaye comme nu ma ko waxee rek Maître El Hadji Diouf gis nga ñun suñ electoral commission bi chairman bi mooy di Afrique moom mu rek a am droit pour joxe résultat amul comme Sénégal nga xam ne seen supreme court bi cour suprême xaw ma lañ ko wax xaw ma loolu moo ko war a def xam nga yow waxuloo si loolu mu ngi nii si télé bi gars yi laaj la lan moo tax Yaya Jammeh am droit tëj élection commission néeg bi nga daw question bi because nekkuloo di wax digga understand nga nit ki bu la xaalis tax a jaay sa ngor understand nga Maître El Hadji Diouf bu la xaalis tax a jaay sa ngor billahi wallahi